Hi, guys. All right. Big situation. Big situation. I want to talk about it. All the celebrities in the NBA, NFL, and in every sport right now are talking about this and this. But let me tell y'all something. This in the sports world is not supposed to be about racism. It's not supposed to be about who's wrong and who's right. It's supposed to be the game of sports. I watched Kaitlin Clark all year in her tournaments. I watched her play basketball in every one of her tournaments this year. I watched her play in the Final Four selections, and I saw everything. Yes, she gets cocky sometimes. She gets excited. She's a junior. She's not racist. She's not complaining about that. She's not... People are overreacting. I watched that whole entire LSU game yesterday. Angel Reese needs to apologize to Kaitlin Clark. And the referees called a badass fucking game. That game was picked for Iowa to win the game. And they should have won it. Bad calls from the referees on their part. Bad calls of the referees not calling taunting on Angel Reese for taunting Kaitlin Clark the whole game. If Angel Reese doesn't think she's wrong and did the wrong things, she should have been called for taunting her the whole game. I stand for all Iowa Hawkeye fans in the city of Iowa. That game was picked for Kaitlin Clark to win the game. Did she win the game? No. The referees called a technical foul on her. Every time she was going up in the basket, they were fouling her. Angel Reese was taunting her the whole game. Every time she shot a three-pointer, it went in her face. Kaitlin Clark made LSU work. But Kaitlin Clark was not trying to be racist. Kaitlin Clark is not wrong for celebrating for her team winning in the tournament. Angel Reese owes Kaitlin Clark an apology, and the officials of the National Championship Women's Basketball team, all of the refs that call the championship game, needs to be investigated. Take a look at the sports world. Take a look at the sports world. All the celebrities are talking about it. Everybody in the world thinks it's a bullshit call. Angel Reese was wrong for taunting Kaitlin Clark. And they were trying to take Kaitlin Clark out of the basketball game because that was one of Iowa's best players. Kaitlin Clark was Player of the Year for the Iowa Hawkeyes. And Angel Reese owes an apology to Kaitlin Clark and the whole entire Iowa Buckeyes nation. This is being talked about so much. It's not a white or black situation. It's not supposed to be racist in game of sports. You're supposed to go out there and play basketball. You're supposed to not taunt anybody. I didn't see Kaitlin Clark do shit to Angel Reese yesterday. And I watched that whole fucking game. Angel Reese and the LSU Tigers were trying to foul out and get anything that they can against the Iowa Hawkeyes. Also, I heard the ESPN announcer the whole entire game say that the LSU Tigers if they were losing, that they would play dirty. And they did. And they did. Iowa Hawkeyes gave the game. They played the hardest game they could possibly play. It's sports, y'all. It's not a white or black situation. It's sports. Kaitlin Clark did nothing, and I mean nothing, wrong to Angel Reese. Angel Reese was targeting her the whole entire game. The Ladies Women Championship referees were calling a pussy-ass game yesterday. They were trying to let Angel Reese and the LSU Tigers walk all over Kaitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes. I demand Angel Reese to apologize to Kaitlin Clark. It's bullshit calls. Talk to you later. Hope the officials and I hope all Sports Nation sees this. Peace.